A hidden love message is coming your way. Don't ignore this sign, don't scroll, listen to this, because if your eyes landed on these words at this exact moment, this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now in a way your mind might not fully understand yet. Something deep inside you has been shifting, an emotional heaviness mixed with an unexplainable anticipation, like your spirit knows something is approaching before your reality catches up. You've felt it, haven't you? That quiet pressure in your chest, the sudden memories that pop into your mind out of nowhere, the dreams that feel too real to ignore, the moments when you pause and think, why does it feel like something, or someone, is trying to reach me? Don't scroll, this message is truly meant for you. The universe has been trying to get your attention, and this moment is not random. Your guides have been whispering through signs, synchronicities, angel numbers, 111, 222, 333, 444. Numbers that show up so consistently, so precisely, that even if you tried to dismiss them as coincidence, your intuition wouldn't let you. Listen to this, because your heart needs it right now. These signs are not small, they're not accidental, they're not meaningless. They're leading you toward a revelation, a breakthrough, a hidden love message that is making its way toward you even now, carried by someone whose heart has been tied to yours in ways neither of you have fully understood until this moment. Don't scroll, stay with me. Someone out there, someone your soul recognizes instantly even if your mind tries to forget, has been thinking about you in a way that sends energy straight toward your spirit. They've been silent, yes. They've been distant, maybe. They've been unsure, confused, or afraid in the past, absolutely. But silence does not mean absence. Distance does not mean disconnection. And fear does not mean lack of feeling. This person has been carrying emotions for you that they have never spoken out loud, emotions they've tried to bury, suppress, outrun, but the universe has a way of bringing the truth to the surface when the heart is ready. And their heart is ready now. Listen carefully, don't scroll, because this next part is what your spirit has been waiting for, the reason you've been feeling emotional waves that don't make sense, the reason you've been having dreams where you reconnect, the reason your intuition has been louder than usual, is because this person has been thinking about reaching out to you. They've been wrestling with a feeling they can't shake, a longing that grows stronger the more they try to ignore it. Something happened recently. Something in their life, their mind, or their spirit, that made them realize that what they feel for you isn't gone. It never left. It was simply hidden beneath fear, confusion, ego, timing, or emotional walls they weren't ready to break down before. But now the universe is guiding them toward vulnerability, toward truth, toward you. Don't scroll. Your heart needs this. This hidden love message might not come in the way you expect. It may not be a dramatic confession right away, it may not come wrapped in poetic words or long paragraphs, but it will come with truth. It might start small, a simple, hey, a random check-in, a song they send, a memory they mention, a heart that slips into a conversation, but beneath that message will be everything they've held inside. And your intuition will know instantly, this is the moment I've been feeling coming. Don't scroll, because the signs have been preparing you for this. The chills you feel for no reason, the sudden urge to check your phone, the moments of emotional heaviness that don't belong to you, the flashes of someone's face in your mind even though you've been trying to move on, these are spiritual signals. Soul-to-soul communication. Energetic alignment. Your hearts reaching for each other before words are exchanged. Listen to this, your heart needs it right now. This connection has always been deeper than logic, deeper than circumstance, deeper than timing. This is a soulmate bond, the kind that resurfaces when both souls are ready, even if neither person planned it. And right now, both of you are stepping into a new level of emotional and spiritual readiness. They've been awakening. They've been recognizing the truth of their feelings. They've been feeling your energy in ways they can't explain. And the universe has been pushing them gently, then strongly, then unmistakably, toward speaking what they've held back for so long. Don't scroll, because here is the truth you've been sensing, a hidden love message is on its way to you. It carries confession. It carries vulnerability. It carries emotion. It carries clarity they didn't have before. And when it arrives, whether through text, call, dream, sign, or unexpected moment, you will feel your entire body recognize it. You will feel that shift inside your chest. You will feel your intuition say, this is the moment everything begins to change. Stay open. Stay grounded. Stay ready. Because the universe is aligning something beautiful, something emotional, something divinely timed, and it's coming straight toward your heart. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what you're about to read is going to stir something in your chest that you've been trying to ignore, something your spirit has been whispering about even when your mind tried to stay logical, and this message is for you. Your heart needs this right now more than you realize. You've been walking around lately with a strange mix of heaviness and hope, like something in your emotional world is shifting, like the universe has been trying to prepare you for something you can't quite see yet. And that feeling? That tension? That quiet stirring inside your soul? It's not random. It's not a coincidence. It's not your imagination running wild. It's spiritual alignment. It's energetic communication. It's the universe trying to guide you toward a truth that's becoming too big to stay hidden. Don't scroll, stay with this, because someone out there, yes, someone whose energy your soul remembers, has been thinking about you in a way that sends ripples straight into your spirit. This isn't some fleeting thought or a passing memory. This is deep, emotional, heart-waking energy. They've been feeling things they don't fully understand, emotions they thought they buried, longing they thought they let go of, clarity they didn't have until now. And the hidden love message forming inside them is slowly making its way to you, even if they haven't typed a single word yet. Listen to this, your heart needs to hear it. The universe has been sending you signs not to confuse you, but to prepare you. When you see 111, it's not just a number, it's alignment. When you see 222, the universe is reminding you that balance is returning to your heart. When 333 appears, your guides are urging you to pay attention to your intuition. When 444 shows up, it's a reassurance that you are protected through every emotional shift. And when 555 appears more than once, it's because major change, emotional change, is not just coming, it's already in motion. Don't scroll, because this part matters. You've been feeling emotions that don't match your day. You've felt waves of longing come out of nowhere. You've sensed someone thinking about you, even in moments when you tried to focus on something else. That's because your soulmate connection has been reactivating. Their energy has been touching yours, brushing up against your spirit in ways you haven't experienced in a long time. You may suddenly think of them while doing something mundane. You may feel warmth in your chest, sadness without reason, or a sudden spark of hope. These sensations are not random, they're a signal that someone is holding your name in their heart. Someone who has something to say. Someone who has a message they've been carrying in silence. Someone who has been awakened by something recently, a moment, a realization, a loss, a shift, a sign from the universe, that made them remember what you meant to them, what you still mean, what was left unsaid between you. Listen to this, because your heart needs clarity. The message coming your way is not casual. It's not, "Hey, what's up," energy. It's a message filled with the kind of emotion that comes from long reflection, from inner conflict, from spiritual awakening. This person has been realizing truths they weren't ready to face before. They've been replaying memories, analyzing their decisions, questioning why they stayed silent, wondering if they made a mistake, feeling you in places they didn't expect. Like in music, in conversations, in dreams, in random flashes of emotion that hit them harder than they anticipated. Their silence is not accidental, it's been emotional preparation. And now the pressure inside them has reached a point where silence feels heavier than speaking the truth. Don't scroll, because you need to understand this. The universe is orchestrating perfect timing. Your heart is being prepared. Their soul is being pushed. The connection between you is being realigned. And when the hidden love message arrives, whether in a direct text, a late-night confession, a sudden social media interaction, or even a subtle sign that opens the door, it will carry the weight of everything they felt but never said. You will feel it instantly. Your chest will tighten. Your intuition will spark. Your spirit will whisper, "This is the moment I've been sensing." And the message itself? It will reveal something surprising. Something emotional, something healing, something that shifts the way you see the connection. It won't just be words. It will be truth. Vulnerability. Confession. A long-awaited release. Don't scroll, stay open, because the universe is aligning hearts, rearranging timelines, and preparing you for something beautifully unexpected. A hidden love message is heading your way, and when it arrives, everything you've been intuitively feeling will finally make sense. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what's coming through right now is going to speak directly into the deepest part of your spirit, and this message is for you. Your heart needs this right now more than you even realize. Lately, you've been feeling emotions that come out of nowhere, sudden heaviness, random waves of longing, flashes of hope mixed with confusion, dreams that feel like memories, and signs that seem too intentional to ignore. You felt the universe nudging you, whispering to you, pulling your attention towards something you can't quite name but can absolutely feel. And that something is this: a hidden love message is forming, building, rising in the heart of someone who has been silently connected to you this entire time. Don't scroll, because this next part matters. This person has been going through a spiritual and emotional awakening that has shaken them to the core. They've been realizing things they never admitted to themselves, confronting emotions they pushed away, feeling truths they once tried to bury. And the more they try to quiet these feelings, the louder their heart becomes. They've been seeing signs everywhere. Your initials, your birth month, your favorite songs playing at the right moment, angel numbers like 1111 when they think of you, 222 when they question the timing, 333 when their intuition kicks in, 444 when they need reassurance, and 555 when the universe is pushing them toward change. These signs haven't been subtle, they've been loud, persistent, impossible to ignore. And every single one has led them back to one truth: they still feel connected to you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this. You've been feeling the emotional pull because their energy has been reaching for yours. Every time your chest feels tight for no reason, every time a random memory of them pops into your mind, every time you dream about them with a clarity that feels too real, it's because their soul is speaking to yours. Soul connections don't fade, they echo. And right now, the echo between you is getting louder. They've been thinking about reaching out, more often than you know. They've typed messages and deleted them. They've stared at your name on their screen, wondering if you'd answer. They've rehearsed what they would say. They've wondered if it's too late, if you've moved on, if you still think of them. But something deeper than fear is building inside them now: truth. Truth they can't run from anymore. Truth they can't silence. Truth that demands to be spoken. Don't scroll, this part is important. The message coming your way is not just a "hey." It's not small talk. It's not surface level. It's something emotional. Something vulnerable. Something revealing. Something they've held in for far too long. It may come through a direct text, a heartfelt paragraph, a late-night confession, a dream that pushes them to reach out, or even an unexpected sign that triggers their courage, but however it arrives, it will carry the weight of everything they've been feeling but couldn't express. And you will feel the shift instantly. Your intuition will spark. Your chest will tighten. Your spirit will whisper, "This is what I've been sensing." Don't scroll, listen to this because your heart needs to be prepared. This message comes not from desperation, but from awakening. Not from loneliness, but from clarity. Not from impulse, but from divine timing. They are being guided by something bigger than fear, bigger than pride, bigger than hesitation. The universe has been aligning both of you, pulling your energies closer, synchronizing your thoughts, elevating your intuition so you don't miss the moment when the message arrives. And here's the part that will shock you: they've been feeling your energy too. Your strength. Your growth. Your healing. Your evolution. They've noticed the shift in themselves because they have felt the shift in you. It's like your soul has been quietly calling them, not to chase you, not to fix the past, but to step into truth. Don't scroll, this is the confirmation your spirit has been waiting for. The hidden love message is coming because the connection between you has reactivated, awakened, reawakened in a way neither of you can pretend isn't real. The universe is preparing you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, because when this message arrives, it will open a door. A door to clarity. A door to understanding. A door to healing. A door to something that has been waiting in the spiritual realm for the perfect moment to unfold. Stay open. Stay centered. Stay receptive. Because the message that's coming your way is not just words, it's destiny moving toward you. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what you're about to feel rising inside your chest is not random, and if your heart has been beating a little differently, if your intuition has been louder than usual, this message is for you. Your heart needs this right now more than you understand. You've been moving through your days carrying a strange, magnetic tension in your spirit, like something is building, something is forming, something is coming toward you that has the power to shift everything. And you're right, because the universe has been weaving a moment behind the scenes, a moment tied to someone who once held your heart in a way no one else ever has. This isn't just about longing or memory, this is about destiny tugging at the threads of your life. Don't scroll, stay with this. Someone out there who once loved you deeply, someone who still does, has been wrestling with an emotional storm inside them. They tried to bury their feelings. They tried to silence the connection. They tried to convince themselves that walking away meant moving on, but their heart never followed their actions. Their soul never stopped echoing yours. And the more they try to ignore it, the stronger the connection becomes. Lately, they've been getting hit with emotional clarity that shakes them awake at night. They've been replaying old conversations, old moments, old memories that feel more vivid now than when they happened. They've been wondering why they let fear guide them, why they let pride silence them, why they allowed distance to speak louder than their heart. Don't scroll, because this next part will resonate in your bones. They are realizing that the bond between you wasn't temporary. It wasn't casual. It wasn't replaceable. It was spiritual. It was karmic. It was divinely orchestrated. And no amount of silence or separation could undo what was written into both of your souls. They've been experiencing signs too, 111 reminding them of new beginnings, 222 pulling them toward balance, 333 urging them to open their throat chakra and speak, 444 reassuring them that the universe is holding their hand through the fear, 555 warning them that change is not only coming but necessary. And every time one of these signs appears, their heart whispers your name. Don't scroll, your spirit needs this. The pressure inside them is rising. The guilt they've carried, the truth they've hidden, the love they suppressed, it's all becoming too heavy for them to keep locked away. They're reaching a breaking point, not in a painful way, but in a transformational way. A point where silence hurts more than vulnerability. A point where speaking their truth becomes the only path forward. And the universe is pushing them toward that moment. Something is happening in their world. Something emotional, something spiritual, something divinely timed, that is forcing them to see what they didn't see before, feel what they tried to avoid, admit what they've been too scared to say. Listen to this, your heart needs it. This hidden love message coming your way is not just a confession. It's not just, I miss you. It's deeper. It's honest. It's raw. It's soul-level truth. It carries the weight of their realization, the clarity they've gained, the emotions they can no longer silence. They are beginning to understand the depth of what you meant to them, and the depth of what they still feel for you. Don't scroll, because the energy between you has been intensifying for a reason. You've been feeling it. The emotional waves that hit for no reason, the sudden memories that linger too long, the dreams that feel like unfinished conversations, the intuitive nudges that tell you something is coming. You've been sensing their energy because their soul has been tugging on yours again. And this week, something inside them shifts in a way that cannot be reversed. A moment of clarity arrives. A breakthrough breaks open. A realization settles deeply enough that they can no longer stay silent. And when that happens, they will reach for you, not impulsively, not casually, but intentionally, vulnerably, emotionally. Don't scroll, because this is the confirmation you've been searching for. Their message is coming, and it carries truth you've waited a long time to hear. This is divine timing unfolding. This is destiny knocking. This is a heart awakening, and you're about to feel the ripple of it in your own spirit. Stay open. Stay receptive. Stay grounded. Because the hidden love message on its way to you is not just communication, it's the start of a soul shift you won't want to miss. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what I'm about to reveal will reach straight into the deepest part of your spirit, and this message is for you. Your heart needs this right now in a way that will make every confusing emotion you've been feeling suddenly make sense. You've been carrying a quiet heaviness, an invisible pressure, an emotional tension that rises at the strangest times, early in the morning, late at night, in the middle of driving, working, or even laughing with someone else. It's like your heart has been preparing for something without telling your mind what that something is. And here's the truth your energy has already recognized: a hidden love message is being formed, shaped, and guided toward you right now, and the person crafting it, whether consciously or unconsciously, is someone your soul has not forgotten. Don't scroll, this part is meant for you. This person has been going through a deep internal shift, a kind of emotional awakening they never expected. They've been moved recently, by memories, by silence, by dreams they can't explain, by changes in their life that opened their eyes to truths they pushed away. They've been feeling you in ways they can't rationalize. They feel your energy when they wake up. They think about you when they're tired and vulnerable. They feel a pang in their chest at the most unexpected times, and every time it happens, your name rises in their mind like a whisper they didn't call for. They've tried to distract themselves, but nothing works. They've tried to convince themselves they're over you, but their heart refuses to play along. They feel pulled, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, straight toward you. Don't scroll, stay with me. The universe has been bombarding them with signs that point back to you. They're seeing angel numbers constantly. 111 reminding them that their thoughts about you aren't random, 222 telling them to restore the balance between you, 333 urging them to finally speak their truth, 444 reassuring them that this connection is protected, 555 signaling that a huge emotional shift is unavoidable. And every time they see these numbers, they feel that strange tightness in their chest, that quiet internal voice saying, "Reach out. Say something. Speak your heart." They've been dreaming about you too. Dreams where your faces are close, where you're talking, where you're healing old wounds, where the connection feels just as real as it used to be, maybe even stronger. These dreams leave them shaken, emotional, confused, because they feel like more than imagination, they feel like messages from the soul. And they are. Don't scroll, your heart needs this clarity. This person has been silently wrestling with guilt, regret, longing, and confusion. They're realizing the weight of what went unsaid, the consequences of what they didn't express, the depth of what they actually felt for you. They've been replaying your conversations, thinking about the moments when they should have said more, wondering why they let silence stretch so long. And slowly, painfully, they're realizing that they weren't avoiding you, they were avoiding their own vulnerability. But now, that emotional wall is cracking. Life has been humbling them, softening them, awakening them. They're seeing things with new clarity. They're feeling things they thought had disappeared. They're becoming honest with themselves in ways they weren't ready for back then. And the truth that rises every time they face their heart is this: they still care. They still think about you. They still feel connected to you. And they still have something to say. Don't scroll, because this next part is what your intuition has been trying to tell you. The message coming your way isn't going to be light or meaningless. It won't be a random emoji, a casual "hey" or a bored check-in. This message will come from emotion. From longing. From clarity. From a realization they can't run from anymore. It may arrive suddenly, out of nowhere, at a time you least expect, on a day when your emotions feel oddly unsettled. Or it might arrive subtly. An indirect comment, a small gesture, a message that opens a door without forcing anything. But however it arrives, your soul will recognize the energy behind it instantly. You will feel it in your body. Your heart will drop. Your chest will warm. Your intuition will whisper, "This is the moment I felt coming." Don't scroll, listen deeper. You haven't been imagining this connection. You haven't been making up the signs. You haven't been reading too much into your dreams or intuitive nudges. You've been picking up on the spiritual alignment happening between you and this person. Your souls have been moving back into the same emotional frequency. The universe has been loosening the blockages between you. Their emotional awakening has been spilling over into your energy field. You've been feeling their heart before their message arrives. And that message, it's forming right now. It's gathering inside them like a storm they can't hold back anymore. Whether it reaches you today, tomorrow, this week, or in a perfectly timed moment soon, know this: the universe is orchestrating something divinely aligned. Something meant. Something overdue. Something that will bring clarity, truth, and emotional release to both of you. Don't scroll, because this is the confirmation your spirit has been craving. The hidden love message coming your way isn't just communication, it's transformation. And when it arrives, everything you've been sensing will finally make sense. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what you're about to feel rising inside your chest is not an accident, and this message is for you. Your heart needs this right now more than you've allowed yourself to admit. You have been walking around with emotions that don't match your current reality. Sudden heaviness that sits behind your ribs, unexpected warmth that softens your spirit, waves of longing that strike out of nowhere, moments where you pause because something inside you whispers, something is coming. And you're right. Something is coming. Something connected to the person whose energy keeps brushing up against yours even in the quiet moments. Something connected to the love you thought you tucked away, the connection you tried to move past, the silence that's been stretching longer than your heart ever wanted. And that something is a message, a hidden love message, that is traveling toward you through a shift happening inside the person your soul has never fully let go of. Don't scroll, your heart needs this clarity. They have been feeling an emotional storm building inside of them, one they can no longer ignore. Every time you feel a sudden tug in your spirit, they feel it too. Every time your chest tightens, their heart does the same. Every time you think about them out of nowhere, it's because their soul is reaching out to yours. That's why you've been waking up with their name lingering in your mind. That's why you've been dreaming about conversations that feel real. That's why you've been getting hit with memories that feel more alive than the present moment. It's not random. It's energetic alignment. Their heart is speaking to yours in silence. Their emotions are traveling to you through intuition. Their awakening is echoing through your spirit. And the message forming inside them is getting stronger every single day. Listen, because your heart needs this right now. This person has been going through emotional realizations they didn't expect. They've been confronted by memories they thought they'd outrun. They've been feeling things they thought time would erase. They've been noticing signs everywhere. 111 when they think about how things began with you. 222 when they feel the imbalance between the two of you. 333 when their intuition urges them to speak. 444 when they need reassurance that reaching out won't break them. And 555 when the universe pushes them toward the transformation they've been resisting. These numbers are not coincidences, they're messages, spiritual breadcrumbs pulling them toward truth. And that truth is you. Don't scroll, this is becoming important. Their silence hasn't been peaceful, it's been loud. Heavy. Uncomfortable. They've tried to distract themselves. They've tried to pretend the connection wasn't real. They've tried to replace the space you once filled. But nothing works. Nothing touches their spirit the way you did. Nothing settles their heart the way your presence once did. Nothing brings them clarity, except thinking of you. And now, the universe is guiding them into a moment where they can't hide from their emotions anymore. They're feeling pulled, emotionally, energetically, spiritually, back toward you. And that pull is what's creating the hidden message they're preparing to send. Listen to this, don't scroll, your intuition has already been sensing it. You've been feeling their emotions like they're your own. You've been picking up their sadness when they reflect on the past. You've been sensing their longing when they replay what happened between you. You've been feeling their curiosity when they wonder how you're doing. You've been feeling their fear about reaching out. You've been feeling their hope. You've been feeling their hesitation. You've been feeling all of it because your souls are connected in a way that distance and silence cannot break. And the more they wake up to this truth, the more their energy rushes toward you. That's why sometimes your heart races out of nowhere. That's why sometimes you feel emotional without explanation. That's why sometimes your chest feels heavy or warm or full. That's why sometimes it feels like someone is thinking about you with intensity. Because they are. Don't scroll, because this next part is the revelation, their breaking point is coming. The moment where their silence becomes unbearable. The moment where their truth outweighs their fear. The moment where their longing pushes past pride. The moment where they choose vulnerability over avoidance. And when that moment comes, they will reach out. They will say something. They will send something. They will reveal something they've kept hidden far too long. And their message will not be casual. It will not be empty. It will not be meaningless. It will come from the deepest part of their heart, the part they protected, the part they hid, the part they are finally ready to share. Don't scroll, your spirit needs this preparation. You have been guided to open your heart without lowering your boundaries. To stay receptive without clinging. To trust your intuition without forcing anything. And the universe has been aligning everything to bring this emotional breakthrough into your life at the right moment. This message is coming because both of you have shifted. Both of you have grown. Both of you have healed wounds you once ignored. Both of you have outgrown versions of yourselves that couldn't handle this connection before. But now, you're stepping into alignment. You're stepping into emotional readiness. You're stepping into the timing that your soul has been waiting for. And the universe is orchestrating a moment where everything becomes clear. Don't scroll, because here is the truth your heart has quietly known: this love wasn't finished. This story wasn't over. This connection wasn't broken. It was paused, protected, and guided until the moment when both souls were ready. And that moment is approaching faster than you think. Stay open. Stay grounded. Stay aware of the signs. Because the hidden love message meant for you is not only coming, it's coming with intention, emotion, clarity, and destiny. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what's coming through right now is the final and most powerful part of your message, and this is for you. Your heart needs this right now in a way only your soul fully understands, so breathe, stay open, and let these words settle into the deepest parts of your spirit. You've been walking through a season of confusion, longing, unexpected emotions, and intense intuitive nudges, and none of it has been random. Every moment, every sign, every emotional wave has been pointing you towards something divinely orchestrated, something that has been unfolding quietly behind the scenes of your life, and this is the moment where everything begins to make sense. Don't scroll, this message is for you. A hidden love message is coming your way. Don't ignore this sign, because the person whose energy you've been feeling, the one whose thoughts have been brushing against your spirit, the one whose memory keeps resurfacing even when you try to focus on other things, has reached a turning point inside themselves that is pushing them toward you with a force they can no longer resist. They've been silent, yes, but silence has a language of its own, a language of longing, regret, clarity, and awakening, and their silence has not been empty. It has been preparation, it has been healing, it has been emotional transformation. They've been confronted with feelings they thought they could escape, but your connection was never something the universe intended for them to run from. It was meant to grow them, soften them, break open the parts of their heart that were closed off, and now, those parts are awake. Don't scroll, listen to this, because your heart needs to know that they have been carrying unspoken words, unexpressed love, unprocessed emotions, and now they're reaching a moment where their spirit is saying, you can't hold this inside anymore. They've been feeling your energy stronger than ever, your strength, your healing, your glow, your emotional evolution, and it's pulling them toward you in a way that no distraction, no distance, no fear can stop. They've been dreaming about you, and not just casual dreams but vivid, emotional dreams that feel more like conversations between your souls. They've been waking up feeling shaken, comforted, or strangely emotional, unable to shake the sense that you're still connected. They've been seeing angel numbers at moments that cut straight into their heart. 111 reminding them it's time to start fresh, 222 pushing them toward balance and reconnection, 333 urging them to speak their truth, 444 reassuring them they're being guided, 555 pushing them into unavoidable change, and 777 confirming that the connection between you is spiritual, real, and divinely protected. Don't scroll, your intuition has felt all of this. That sudden heaviness in your chest wasn't random, it was you absorbing their emotional awakening. That sudden spark of hope wasn't delusion, it was alignment. That moment where you felt like someone was thinking of you was not your imagination, it was energetic communication. Soul connections don't wait for permission from the logical mind, they activate when both spirits are ready, and right now, both of your spirits are aligning in a way that will soon be impossible to ignore. Listen to this, your heart needs it, the hidden love message coming your way is not coming from weakness. It's coming from awakening. It's coming from realization. It's coming from a deep emotional truth they can't run from anymore. Life has been teaching them, guiding them, shaking them, revealing things they weren't ready to admit before, about themselves, about love, about you. They're seeing where they went wrong. They're seeing how they held back. They're seeing how fear stole moments that could have become something beautiful. And now? They want to make things right. Whether that means reconnection, closure, confession, healing, or opening a door that never truly closed. Don't scroll, this next part is important, you are not waiting for nothing. You have not been imagining this connection. You have not been misreading the signs. Everything you've been feeling, every intuitive tug, every emotional wave, every moment of déjà vu, every dream, has been part of a spiritual countdown leading to this moment. The universe has been preparing both of you for a message that carries emotional truth, vulnerability, and divine timing. And when it arrives, it will shift something inside you instantly, you will feel the truth of it in your chest, in your intuition, in your spirit. But here's the part your heart needs to understand. This message isn't just about romance, it's about alignment, healing, emotional clarity, and destiny stepping forward. It's about a chapter that is ready to begin. Or finally complete, in the exact way the universe intended. Don't scroll, stay present, because this is your final confirmation, the hidden love message coming your way is a turning point. It will open a door you thought was permanently closed. It will reveal feelings you thought were forgotten. It will bring clarity where there was confusion. It will give you answers you prayed for, signs you asked for, and emotional truth you've been sensing but couldn't fully grasp. Your spirit has been preparing, your intuition has been heightening, and your energy has been shifting because the universe is aligning a moment that changes everything. Stay open. Stay grounded. Stay receptive. Because the message that's coming your way is not just words, it's destiny arriving right on time.